on Strike It Lucky tonight. A jackpot of £2,000. Get away from it all with a flight in an airship. Add a touch of colour to your life with flowers for your home for a year. A weekend for two in the world's most romantic city, Paris. All among the prizes on Strike It Lucky. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Michael Barrymore.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. White. Yes, white tonight because we're playing Strike It Lucky, a game where we've got three couples who can win cash, prizes, and get a chance to go on to our jackpot of up to £2,000. A little bit more choreography. I'll put it all together. It's nice, that, isn't it? Doesn't mean anything, it's just nice. So let's meet our three couples who will play tonight's show and see who's going to strike it lucky tonight. Hello. Hi, Michelle. Nice to meet you. Hi, John.
Good evening, Mark.
Welcome. Nice to see you. And whereabouts you from?
Birmingham.
Birmingham?
Birmingham, yeah.
Lovely. And whereabouts in Birmingham?
King's Standing.
King's Standing?
Yeah.
I see. Are you married?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
I see. And what do you do for a living?
Forklift.
What?
A forklift driver.
Oh, forklift driver. Slight accent there. I thought we were getting off to a good start.
Yeah, forklift driver for Jaguar.
A fork for Jaguar?
Yeah.
Oh, I did a show for them for all the kids a couple of years ago at Coventry.
That's right, yeah. Castle Bromwich, I am.
Castle Bromwich. So
Yeah.
you travelled out there every day, did you? You travel out from home, do you?
Yeah, from King's Standing to Castle Bromwich. Not
Yeah.
Coventry, though.
You drive out there, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very
You
nice.
got a Jag yourself?
Well, no, forklift.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Michelle, what about you?
I work part-time at a mentally handicapped home.
Mentally handicapped home, I see. Well, that's good work there. How long have you been doing that, Michelle?
Nearly 6 months.
6 months. And where did you meet, by the way?
Barmouth. Barmouth.
Barmouth?
Yeah.
Holiday romance.
Holiday romance.
Oh, holiday romance. Yeah. Were you on holiday? What sort of holiday?
I was camping, she was caravanning.
You were camping, were you?
Yeah.
I see.
I ended up caravanning.
Oh, you ended up camping? Just hang around a bit and just find what's going on. So you went there with a tent, you went with a caravan.
We only stopped one night because it was raining.
Honest.
You're supposed to keep it out there, aren't you? No, I'll rephrase that. You're supposed to... Sorry, you went with a tent on your own?
Yeah, well, now with my mate.
With him? Or what happened to your mate when you went, you know?
They come with us. 2 of them.
Oh, 2 of them, two of your mates?
My mates.
And your mates?
Yeah.
Oh, there were 3 girls and
2 lads.
2 lads?
Yeah.
3 girls, 2 lads. You got married. What about the other boy?
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
No.
I was asking him then. What about the girls? Nothing happened there. So you're the only romance out of it. Well, it's a lovely story. All right, well, we wish you all the best, John and Michelle. Have a good night with us. Oh, we've got Sally and David. Nice to meet you, Sally. Hello. Hi, David.
Hello there,
And
Mark.
where are you from?
Croydon.
She's
She's
Croydon.
answering. Croydon.
Oh, she's
really
answering
for
tonight,
me.
is she? I see. And whereabouts in Croydon?
Addington.
Addington.
Yeah, it's just outside Croydon.
Just outside Croydon.
Yes.
So you don't live in Croydon?
Most people know Croydon, not Addington.
Oh, no, it's a general area, like
Yeah.
Purley, famous
That's right.
place.
Yeah, it's not far
Yes.
from Purley.
David, you got any hobbies?
Yeah, amateur dramatics.
Amateur dramatics?
Yeah, a
That's
few
all right.
impressions.
Oh,
Do a few impressions, do
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
What's your favourite? What's your favourite one?
Well, favourite is Norman Wisdom.
Norman Wisdom?
Yeah.
Go on, do it.
Well, after...
Oh, you haven't brought it. Oh, I see. Here we go. Oh, I didn't think you'd ask me that. Himself! Hold on. I haven't asked you to do it yet. That's all right. Carry on. Ready? Now, you do it. All right. Yeah, no. Hold on.
Hold on! Don't laugh at me because I'm a fool!
That's it. Yes. Well done. Well done, David. Put your hat. Oh, you throw your hat down. Any others, David?
Hobbies?
No, impressions. Start it so you're finished.
Well, that will be great much. It's David Bellamy here. We've come all the way to Thames just to do this tonight.
That was either a great impression or you got that one. We wish you all the best for tonight. Hi, Lorraine.
Hello.
Welcome. And Henry. It's nice to meet you, sir. And where are you from, Lorraine?
Chigwell in Essex.
Chigwell in Essex. Very nice. Lovely address. And how long you lived there?
About 3 years.
3 years. And Henry, you're married, are you?
Nope.
No.
Oh, you're not?
No.
You,
No.
No.
No?
Not even that.
No.
Nothing.
I'm married to her sister.
Oh, you're in-laws. I see. What's your profession?
I'm an estate agent.
Estate agent?
Yes.
In Chigwell?
No, in Ganshill, just outside.
Fancy, I know the area quite well. And what do you do, Lorraine?
I'm a singer. I sing a cappella.
A cappella? You know, that's the flying picket type of stuff.
Yes, that's right. I do it with 2 other girls, though, not on my own.
No, well, so
It's
do
a
I.
bit-
It's better. I say, what? Any particular numbers? It's all but you do it
It's
without.
all that, yes. Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. All the bass and the high bits. And
Yeah.
I do the bits in the middle.
What's your range? What are you?
I don't know.
Can you do it without anything now? I mean, I don't
If
want
you
to.
want, yes, if you wanted
Oh,
me to.
I see.
I
I
could.
fine. Go on then.
But just like
Eh,
that. Anything.
Straight.
Come on along and listen to
Boom.
the lullaby of Broadway.
Boom.
Oh, that's great. You passed.
Oh,
me.
go on, keep going.
Hickory and ballyhoo.
Get your cap on. Get your cap on.
Lullaby of Broadway.
Ba-dum-ba-dum.
The road Easy.
Oh, no, not as in. The Alice yourself. Well, we wish you all the best. Let's get welcome all these couples. There they are. You should, the 2 of you should get together. Do a nice double act.
Might do after.
All right, now the idea of the game is to get from one side to the other. The first couple that gets across gets the chance to go onto our jackpot tonight of £2,000. You tossed a coin earlier on to decide who's going first, so if your partners would like to go to the places, we can start. Off you go. All running across now. Right then, everybody's ready. Now, to move across, you have to answer questions from various categories. I'll give you a choice of 2, 3 or 4 questions for 2, 3 or 4 moves. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent automatically gets the opportunity to take the remaining questions and your moves if they get them correct. Is that all understood? Right, let's play the game. Let's try and strike it lucky tonight. Here we go. The first category is historical men. How many moves do you want to go for, John?
3, please.
3. For your first move, who led the parliamentarians in the Civil War, afterwards becoming Lord Protector?
Duke of Wellington.
Is wrong, so we come to you, David. Who led the parliamentarians in the Civil War, afterwards becoming the Lord Protector? I must have an answer, John. David?
Wilberforce.
Is wrong. Come to you, Henry. It's a very interesting start to the game. See you later. All right, just have a little chat. For you, Henry. Who led the parliamentarians in the Civil War, afterwards becoming Lord Protector?
Oliver Cromwell.
That's right. Who designed St Paul's Cathedral?
It's Christopher Wren.
Who commanded the fleet that defeated the Spanish Armada?
It's Francis Drake.
That's it. You take the first 3 moves. All right then, Lorraine. Boom, 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 boom.
You're
You
in,
get
I
the
told
first
you.
start absolutely free. You just come and stand here. Now, on each of your moves, you could win a prize. It looks easy, but there is a snag. Mixed up in these screens by our computers are up to 8 hotspots. You have to decide when to bank your prizes to avoid the hotspots. If you hit one before banking, you lose any prize in that move. Right. Remember, a hotspot is not a good spot. What is a hotspot? Not a good spot! Let's play the game. Strike the screen, Lorraine. A weekend in the Lake District. What do you want to do? Do you want to bank that, or do you want to risk there's nothing on the next screen?
Go on.
You've got 3 moves.
Go on.
Go on.
You're going on?
Yeah.
All right. Strike the screen. £150 a weekend in the Lake District.
Thank you.
You banked it, that's yours, whatever happens. All right. We come now. Back with you, John. All right, just relax and enjoy yourself. It'll be fine. OK. Soccer clubs. How many moves do you want to go for? 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
For your first move, of which English league club was former England captain Bobby Moore the manager until recently? It was...
Southend United.
For your second move, with which league club did Stanley Matthews begin and end his career?
Blackpool.
That's wrong, I'm afraid, John. So it comes to you, David. With which league club did Stanley Matthews begin and end his career?
Stoke City.
That's right, you take the 2 moves. OK, Sally. Ready to go off? Within a second. You get the first screen absolutely free, Sally, so strike the screen. 2 moves to go. £250 straight away. What do you want to do? You want to bank it?
We'll bank that, definitely.
Yours, keep the £250. We go on to the next category, which is musicals. How many moves would you like to go for, Henry?
4.
4. For your first move, on which Shakespeare play was a musical Kiss Me Kate based?
Sammy and the Shrew.
Rusty, Belle, Electra and Greaseball are all characters in which musical?
Guys and Dolls.
Is wrong, so we give the opportunity to you, John. Rusty, Belle, Electra and Greaseball are all characters in which musical?
Evita.
That's wrong as well. Back with you, David. Rusty, Belle, Electra and Greaseball are all characters in which musical?
Here.
That's wrong as well. So we're back with you. The answer is Starlight Express. Next category is spaceflight. How many moves, Henry? 2, 3 or 4?
2.
2. For your first move, what was the name of the spacecraft in which Yuri Gagarin made the first manned flight around the Earth in 1961?
Vostok.
What was the name of the 2-man spacecraft used by American astronauts in the mid-1960s?
Pioneer.
Is wrong. Comes to you, John.
Eagle.
Eagle is wrong. We come to you, David. What was the first name of the 2-man spacecraft used by American astronauts in the mid-1960s?
Gemini.
That's right. You take the 2 moves. There we go. All right, Sally.
Right.
You've already banked £250. Was that a guess, David?
You could say that.
I just did. Right. Strike the screen. Oh, it's a hot spot, but you did bank earlier on. You make another move across. We come on to the next category. It's for you, Henry. It's Girls in Song. How many moves would you like to go for? Girls in Song.
4.
4 moves. For your first move, according to the song, who sang Cockles and Mussels in Dublin's fair city?
Molly Malone.
Who, according to the song, was as proud as a queen and lived on Paddington Green?
Polly Perkins.
Yeah, I thought it was Boy George, but never mind. Who was told by the Everly Brothers to wake up?
Little Susie.
And for your 4th move, who, according to the Beatles song, picked up the rice in the church where the wedding had been?
Eleanor Rigby.
Eleanor Rigby, even though I said it earlier. 4 moves on there. 4 good moves. All right, Lorraine? Strike the screen. Well, it's just how it turns out. The computer does it all at random, even after those 4 questions, but you know there's one more out the way. John, we're back to you. The next category is fruit and veg. How many moves would you like to go for, John?
2, please.
For your first move, what kind of fruit or vegetable is a Bramley's seedling?
A plum.
Is wrong. Sorry, John. What kind of fruit or vegetable is a Bramley's seedling?
Apple.
And what crop would you expect to find growing in a greenhouse full of money-maker plants?
Tomatoes.
That's right. You take the 2 moves. All right, Sally, strike the screen. Made for a day. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want a banker?
Go on. We go on.
Go on.
We're going on.
He wants to keep her.
Yeah, we're going on, definitely.
All right, then.
Go for it.
Car, telephone, and maybe all right. You got the maid anyway, and she's got the phone to find out where you are. So. All right, next category is captains. Henry, how many moves do you want to go for? 2, 3 or 4?
3.
3. For your first move, which sea captain was created by author C.S. Forrester?
Horatio Hornblower.
For your second move, who is the captain in Peter Pan?
Captain Hook.
No, the one with the boat. And for your third move, who was the captain involved in Are You Being Served?
Captain Peacock.
That's 3 moves to you again. Well, you hit a hot spot the last time, Lorraine. You've already got a weekend in the Lake District and £150. Let's see what else you've got. A MIDI hi-fi system. Very nice prize. Do you want to bank it or you want to risk there's nothing on the next screen?
Go on, go on.
Gonna go on?
Go on.
All right, coming to the halfway point. Strike the screen, Lorraine. Brass bed. Well, that's got to keep them talking, isn't it?
Bank it.
You're
Bank
banking
it.
it?
Bank it.
Oh, and that.
And that.
How do you keep the air? If you bank, you keep both of them, whatever happens. Yeah?
Bank it.
Banking it? You say
Bank it. Bank it. Bank
Bank
it.
it.
Bank it, all right.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll bank it.
All right, you're
Bank
banking it. That's yours. All right. Well, taking some explaining to the in-laws there. Why did you bank a brass bed? All right, John, it's your turn. Awards. How many moves do you want to go for? 2, 3 or 4?
3, please.
3. OK, John. Who won a British Academy Award for his role in I, Claudius?
George C. Scott.
No, sorry, John. So you, David. Who won a British Academy Award for his role in I, Claudius?
Derek Jacobi.
Who won an Oscar for African Queen? The answer is...
Humphrey Bogart.
And who won a BAFTA award for The Naked Civil Servant? It was... I must have an answer, David.
John Hurt.
That's it. You've got your 3 moves. Sally, you like to come across?
Yeah.
Strike the screen. Yeah, well, there we go. That's how they come out. So let's go on to the next category. Back with you again, Henry. National heroes. How many moves would you like to go for?
2.
2. For your first move, of which country is Davy Crockett a national hero?
United States.
With which country do you associate Robin Hood?
England.
England. 2 moves straight away for you.
Oh, no, I'm getting really excited.
We'll get the brass bed for you now. You can have a lay down. If you
Is it a double?
Is it a double? I don't know. Strike the screen. Canteen of cutlery.
Go on.
All right, strike the screen. There's a lovely canteen of cutlery. Oh, you lose the canteen of cutlery. We come to you again, John. Soaps. How many moves do you want to go for? 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
2. In Dynasty, whom did Alexis marry after divorcing Blake Carrington? You want the question again, John?
Please, yeah.
In Dynasty, whom did Alexis marry after divorcing Blake Carrington? Quiet, please, in the audience.
Mark Jennings.
No. Sorry, John. In Dynasty, whom did Alexis marry after divorcing Blake Carrington?
Adam Carrington.
No. We come to you, Henry. In Dynasty, whom did Alexis marry after divorcing Blake Carrington?
Cecil Colby.
Cecil, yes.
Cecil.
In Dallas, who does Priscilla Presley play?
Jenna Wade.
That's right. You take the 2 moves. Well, we have to complete the rounds. Whatever happens, you only had 1 screen here, but you have to answer the 2 questions. So, strike the screen, Lorraine. A trip on an airship. It makes me go like that. All right, now you're at the point of the show that's all important. You have to decide now, Lorraine and Henry, whether you want to bank that prize or you want to answer the main Strike It Lucky question and go on to our final tonight with a chance of winning anything up to £2,000. It's a big decision and one that you can make with a little break, which we'll take now. We'll see you in a short while. See you after the break. Welcome back to part 2 of Strike It Lucky. The situation we have, we've got Michelle up the top there, on the top arch at the back there. Sally's moved over to a halfway point, and we've got Lorraine and Henry down here on the main Strike It Lucky question, which gives them a chance to go on to tonight's final if they choose to answer it, or they can bank their prize and wait for another turn. So what do you want to do, Lorraine and Henry?
We'll answer the question.
Yeah.
You've got to answer the question. Now, you can confer. There we are. You can confer. I'm sure everybody's willing you on. You can confer as loud as you like. Then I'll ask you the question again, and I must have an answer. Which television personality struck it lucky in 1956 when his record, Shifting Whispering Sands, reached number 18 in the charts?
Eamon Andrews. Eamon Andrews.
That's absolutely right. You go on to tonight's final. There we are. OK, Sally, Michelle, you'll have to come back down. Lorraine, you'll have to come back to Henry. Well done, Sally. Well done, you'll have to go back there with John. Right, Michelle. Don't mind. There we are. Going to go back there with John. Just kissing everybody there. All right, though, let's just tell you the situation. John and myself, if you'd like to come in there, had some bad luck. That's just how they come, some of those. They're really hard questions. And
We've had a lovely day.
You've had a lovely day. Well, it's been a great couple. It's very difficult when you're trying around there. All good. So see you after. All right, have a kiss. Also, Sally and David, you've got a maid for the day. You can imagine if you did, "Oi, mate, you come here!" And a car telephone, £250, not a bad day's work. Lorraine and Henry, you've won a weekend in the Lake District, a brass bed, a MIDI music system, a trip on an airship. I don't fancy you on that, man. And £150, plus a chance to win some more money in our final tonight, anything up to £2,000. Let's give them all a nice round of applause. Lorraine and Henry, come and join us. Okay, would you like to come over here, Lorraine? Stand there, and Henry just on Lorraine's right. Right, now we're playing our final game. You like to get together, even though you're not totally related. You move across as before, but this time you go vertically and horizontally. I'll ask you which move you want to make. You shout out top, middle, or bottom. If you look at the screens there now, you can see there are 10 arrows, 10 questions, and 10 hotspots. The 10 arrows are 10 free moves, and the questions are true and false answers. If you give me a wrong answer, it becomes a hotspot. Correct one, it's a free move. Right, now to win our jackpot prize of £2,000, you may not hit any more than 2 hotspots. If you go for £1,500, no more than 3 hotspots. And if you go for £1,000, no more than 4 hotspots. Less money, slightly easier. Now, it's up to you entirely. What do you think they should go? 1,000, 1,500 or £2,000?
Yeah, 1,500.
1,500, you're going right in the middle, and remember, whatever you won earlier on in the early game, you keep that whatever happens. So you're going just for the £1,500. Yep. Before you do that, let the computer jumble them all up. Gone. All right, if you'd like to come over here, Lorraine and Henry, we wish you all the best. I'm sure everybody in the audience and everybody at home will encourage you all the way across. Top, middle or bottom for £1,500? Middle. It's a question. The continent of Asia covers nearly 1/3 of the Earth's land area. True or false?
False.
It's true. So that immediately becomes a hot spot. So never mind. You mustn't hit any more than 3. Top, middle or bottom? Where do you think they should go? Top, middle or bottom? Top. It's another question. A gastropod is a person who loves good food and probably eats too much. True or false?
You go.
I don't know. True. No.
No, it's false. It's an animal such as a slug or a snail. We can still do it. It's not impossible. Top, middle or bottom? Let's give them some encouragement. All right, where do you want to go?
Top.
Top again. That's a free move. Run away. Top, middle or bottom? Bottom. And free move. Stay there. Where do you want to go to now? Where do you want to go? Middle. That's the 3. Now, you can't afford to hit any more. You're not out of it yet. All right, we're coming over to the halfway point, and if you've got a question, you must get it right. I'll just remind you, because it is important. Right, then. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Top. Oh, that's it. Bad luck, Henry and Lorraine. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Down there, Lorraine, well done. You enjoyed yourself? That's all that matters, Henry. Right. Let's see where all the other ones were. There we are. Got them on the bottom there, the 2 there. It's not easy to get across. It has been done, but never mind. Look, you go away with a lot of things tonight. You got a weekend in the Lake District, either with the people you're married to originally, or the MIDI Music Centre, a brass bed, a trip on the airship, and £150. That's not a bad night's work. They've been great contestants. Give them a nice round of applause. Thank you very much indeed, Henry. Till we see you at the same time next week, we hope you strike it lucky. See you then. Good night. God bless. All right? Good night.
Delectable Des is here next on Challenge with some boxes and some choices. It's take your pick in a sec. Then today at 2, take a well-earned break from your own family and watch 2 others do the bickering for a change with Family Fortunes.